Hello. Jilly, Frida, I think you're gonna love it here. It's beautiful. Bring the hands to Namaskar. Lift the chest, weight back in the heels, relax the shoulders, widen the collarbones. Balance out the left and the right side of the body. Come to Tadasana. Extend the arms down. Open up the elbows, but keep the shoulder blades supporting the back. Take the shoulder blades into the back so it feels like they're moving in and opening up the chest. Legs wide. Extend out through the arms. Virabhadrasana 2. Let's get it over and done with, Jilly. Left foot in, right leg out. Resist with the back leg. Exhale, bend the front leg down into a right angle. Come right down into a right angle. Stretch out the arms, lift up the chest. Turn the head, look along the right arm. Open out the armpits. Power through the back heel. Legs firm. Press the thigh of the straight leg back. Press the buttock forwards. Take the knee of the bent leg back. Press the buttock of the bent leg forwards. Inhale, come up. Bring the feet to face forwards. Open the chest up. If you need to rest your arms, Jilly, rest your arms. Put your hands on your hips. Turn your right toes in a little. Turn the whole of the left leg out to 90 degrees. Exhale, bend the front leg as you keep the weight in that back foot. Legs firm, thigh back, buttocks pressing forwards. Open the armpits, lengthen the arms, sit down in the pose. Breathe, chest lifted, collarbones open. Buttocks firm, tailbone lengthening away from the lower back, crown of the head ascending from the lower back. Inhale, come up, bring the feet to face forwards, open the chest out, bend the knees, legs together. Extend down through the arms, lift up through the chest, kneecaps lifted. Virabhadrasana 2 again. Left foot in, right leg out. Okay, point, John Travolta fingers, forwards and back. Get Travolting both sides. Even John Travolta big toes. Get pointing. John Travolta both sides. Buttocks nice and firm. Opening up those groins. Inhale, come up. Feet to face forwards. Second side, right toes in, left leg out. Exhale, bend the knee. Feel the extent of the length of the arms right through to those fingertips. We're still pointing. Even if your mum told you it was rude to point. I've got another one coming up in a minute. Expand, expand, expand. Inhale, come up. Bring the feet to face forward. Stretch out the arms, legs together. Next one, it's going to be the baby finger point. So who was that? He was the, I can't remember his name, off Austin Powers. Mini-Me, was it? I didn't watch the film. Legs wide. So have the hands out flat to begin with. Virabhadrasana 2, left foot in, right leg out. Exhale, bend the knee. Now point your baby fingers. Point them, point them, point them. Feel the difference in the arms now. Inhale, come up. Bring the feet to face forwards. Right toes in, left leg out. Exhale, bend the leg. Back leg straight. Really think baby finger, baby finger, baby finger. Breathe. Barnes, your baby finger, you know very well. Lengthen it, lengthen it, lengthen it. And inhale, come up. Bring the feet to face forwards. Stretch out. Bend the knees, legs together. Okay, now we've got the rude one. Middle finger. This is, so, I can't remember, is it something to do with the birdie? I don't know. Stretch out the arms. Middle finger. Stretch it out. Feel how that has a different effect again. Left foot in, right leg out. Exhale, bend the leg. Expand, expand, expand. So there's, in yoga, there's things called mudras, and the mudras are different hand gestures. And when you start to observe how different fingers make the pose feel different, you'll start to understand actually there's power in mudras too. Expand, expand, expand. And then inhale, come up. Feet to face forwards. Turn the feet the other way. So we're not holding for too long. It's just to feel the effect in the whole of the body. And then inhale, come up. Feet to face forwards. Stretch out. Legs together. Expand the arms down. We could go through all of the fingers. You could try different things. We're just going to now do it with the whole of the hand expanded. And if you want the fingers, I'd like the fingers now just to be flat and the palms as open as possible. Make sense? Of course it makes sense. I say some daft stuff. Legs wide. So now make the hands as wide as possible, but the fingers, they're to touch, and make them as long as possible. Left foot in, right leg out. Exhale, bend the leg. Now think index finger, think baby finger, think middle finger, think ring finger, and on that back hand as well. Come up. Second side. Same. Other way round. And come up. Feet to face forwards. Stretch out. Legs together. Uttanasana. So either go halfway to a height, taking those hips back, opening up the backs of those legs, or clasp the elbows. Whoop, without taking out the... And exhale, come down. Release the back of the neck. Relax the heart. Relax the eyes and soften the face. Change your clasp of the elbows. And just clock with whether, when you change your clasp for the elbows, whether you always do the same hand, because I've just realised I'm always doing my right hand again. I keep thinking I've changed the pattern, but I haven't, so I'm going to change the clasp the other way around. Compare the left and the right side. Balance them out. Hands to waist. And inhale. Come up. Bring the legs together. Grip the thighs together. Raise the arms up, stretch up. Look directly forwards, plug the tailbone in. Virabhadrasana, what am I talking about? Utkatasana, bend the legs. Keep the weight in the heels. Extend up through the arms. Sit down a little more if you can. Not to the detriment of the lower back, not to the detriment of the knees. Look to the space between your hands. Let the buttocks hold you as well. Stretch out of the hips. Breathe. Weight even in the left and the right foot, toes spreading, not gripping. Inhale, come up. Weight in the heels and lower the arms down. Take a few breaths. Again, raise the arms and come down. Look into space between the hands to encourage the chest to lift, but try not to jam the back of the neck. And if you're intrigued by this pose, have a look at Guruji in Light on Yoga. BK Iyengar in Light on Yoga. It's awesome, it looks so powerful. Inhale, come up. And lower the arms. Extend down through the arms, lift up through the chest, last time. Raise the arms up. And slip down into the pose, legs firm. Let the body lift out of the pelvis. Arms like swords. Stretch the arms from the hips. And then come up. And lower the arms down. Take your feet hip distance apart. Stretch up, grip the hips. From the hips, fold forwards. Hands, palms facing up. Just let the head hang here. Breath wide and smooth. Top of the thighs lifted. Hands back onto the hips, come back up to standing. Stretch the arms down. Come to the front edge of your mat for Adho Mukha Svanasana. We're doing it through Urdhva Hastasana. Raise the arms up, stretch up. Exhale, fold forwards. Place your hands on the top end of your mat. Step back with your leg, right leg, and then left leg. Feet in line with the hands, hands in line with the shoulders. Lift the crease of the hips up. Power of the legs back. Hold dog head down, balance the weight between the left and the right hand. You can use the left hand to push the right heel down, right hand to push the left heel down. Try not to overthink, keep the collarbones broad, keep the shoulders broad, outer armpits connected. Adho Mukha Virasana. Pop the knees down, big toes together. Let yourself stretch back, keep the arms nice and long. Inhale, come up, come to kneeling. So you might want, if you can't kneel, come to Sukhasana, cross legs. If you can kneel, bring the knees together, sit down between your feet. If that's too much, brick underneath your bottom. Toes long, outer ankles tucking in so they're not bulging, fingertips either side. Take the back of the anal mouth down so the front face of the sacrum feels like it's coming up, and you'll feel your waist naturally come in to support you. Shoulder blades deep into the back. Parshva Virasana. So you're going to stretch your left arm up. Take your right hand behind. As you stretch that left arm up, 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 up. Keep the right arm supporting, and then bring the arm down. Keep both sides of the waist long. Turn your head, look over your right shoulder. Exhale, come back to center. Second side, right arm, stretch it up. Left hand comes behind, so it's fingertips in line with the sacrum. If you're up on a block, you're going to need more height for your hand. If you're sitting on a bolster, if you have the bolster long ways, you can put your hand onto the bolster. Turn to the left. And then release the hand down, keeping the lift so the spiral feels like it's going up, not down. Look over your left shoulder. Try not to push into your lumbar spine so it feels like that's doing all the pose. You want to feel like the back chest is moving deep in. Come back to center. Interlace the fingers, push the palms away, stretch the arms up. Keeping the tailbone, buttock bones plugged in. Move from the lower chest up, not from the lumbar spine in. So you're lifting the back chest away from the kidneys. Turn the hands down and lower the hands down. First side again, stretch that left arm up. Right hand behind, lift and turn. Making sure you're not causing a jamming in the lumbar spine. Move those tips of the shoulder blades to open up that upper chest. Turn your head, look over that right shoulder. And come back to center. Second side, stretch up. Turn. Drop the hand down, keep the length. Looking over the left shoulder. And come back to center. Second, interlace the fingers. See if you can get there immediately. Push the palms away. Stretch up. Elbows in and up. And exhale, release. Folding forwards from the hips. If you're on a height, you need some height for your head. If this is too much, you can come back to Adho Mukha Virasana, sitting on the heels, knees apart. If you can stay like this, just walk your hands forwards, softening the abdomen down, softening the body down. Let yourself come down.
You can have the arms forwards, or you can have the arms back. I like this morning to have my arms forwards. When you're ready, come up onto your knees.
Get the hands to gently be pressurized, feet going back directly. Chaturanga, press the ankles to the floor. So you feel there's a firmness. Take the triceps forwards, collarbones broad. Shoulders away from the ears, neck should feel long. Face is nice and quiet and soft. Internally, or keep the finger bones where they are, but roll the skin towards the thumb. So the inner bed of the nail moves down towards the thumb or towards the floor. And then the thumb, roll it back towards the fingers and feel how that has an effect on the arms. And then lengthen the triceps into the wrists. Keep that action, lengthening the triceps into the wrist. Tuck the toes under. Come up, Adho Mukha Svanasana. One more time, triceps to wrists. Triceps to wrists, shoulders broad. Triceps to middle fingers, shoulders broad. See where I'm going? Tricep to baby finger, shoulders broad. Keep the tricep to baby finger while you bring your awareness to triceps to index finger, triceps to ring finger, triceps to middle finger, and then triceps to thumb. As you take the thumb area, take your attention to the shoulders and make sure that they feel wide and broad, shoulder blades open. Relax the head. Hold. When you've had enough, rest. Pose the child or Adho Mukha Vedasana. Let's just come down onto the knees, big toes back, stretch back. Let the arms come back. Let the body soften. Face become passive. Come up, release your legs. When you go to lie down, picture your arms like a wheel, lengthening the spine, lengthening the spine, lengthening the spine. Rest the head. Just quietly grip those knees together, grip the buttocks. Feet are apart wider than your hips, clasp the elbows over the head. Get a nice stretch from the hips to the elbows. Bringing the lower pelvis into some nice containment. Lower the arms, change the clasp for the elbows, same, but slightly different. And release the hands down. And relax through the buttocks, arms long. And slide the legs away, letting go whatever needs to be let go of. So the heart feels open. Abdomen should feel decompressed. Release any heaviness, any stuckedness. Shavasana. If you need to bend the legs up, bend the legs up. And again, you can stay here as long as is appropriate for your timings, for your body, for your life. When it's time to get out, roll to your side. Come to a beautiful cross legs. Asana Namaskar. Lift the heart. Bow down your head. Observe the breath again. And then release the hands. Raise the face. Open the eyes. If you're still in Shavasana, enjoy the rest of your Shavasana. If you've come to a conclusion, then enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.